All right, let's get into this video. This whole compilation I made this, okay? I was just scrolling on TikToks. I barely watched the video, okay? I barely watched the video. What else? It's just a little woke TikTok compilation. I'll be posting these with my reaction on YouTube. Let's get into it. Let's check it out.
Hey, on my soul, bro, when it get dark, you better keep that light lit. I'm talking about the physical one and the spiritual one. You feel me? If you don't know what I'm talking about, let me give you a quick rundown. The first light, the non-physical, candles, flashlights, all that type of deal. You know what I'm saying? You need to see when the power grid go off. We all know it's coming. There's no ifs and buts about it. We've been hearing about it. Back to back to back to back. I don't care if you tapped in, if you're not tapped in. All right? The second one, you need to be hearing this heart chakra. That's your second light. That light needs to be on at all times. All right? For my spiritual people, y'all already know. Y'all been tapping in, y'all been practicing. For everybody else, you need to be utilizing your resources right now. Meaning watching videos like this, go to my page, go watch some other videos I done dropped, and start liking some content like this and obtaining this information before the grid goes down so you won't be late.
People need to download the
I'm just looking out for
maps, all that. So you can know how to get around.
All right? Start tapping in today. Love y'all. Peace.
Flashlights, solar panels, solar chargers.
The Simpsons don't predict the future. They control it. Did you know that Matt Groening, the creator of The Simpsons, could be a member of the Freemasons? Freemasons are a secret society that has been the subject of many conspiracy theories over time. Many believe that this group has the power to influence the world and everything that happens in it. To start with, many characters in The Simpsons have names that are linked to Freemasonry. For example, the character of Homer is named after the ancient Greek poet Homer, who wrote about the Trojan War. In Freemasonry, the Trojan War is a symbol of the struggle between good and evil. Furthermore, there are several references to Freemasonry in various episodes of The Simpsons. For instance, in one episode, Homer becomes a member of a secret society called the Stonecutters, which is clearly a parody of Freemasons. Finally, Groening himself has admitted that he is fascinated by secret societies and conspiracy theories. In an interview with Playboy magazine, he stated that he was inspired by the book Illuminati Trilogy, which explores the idea of a secret society controlling the world. Perhaps the Simpsons don't actually predict anything. Maybe their influence is simply so powerful that they are capable of controlling what happens.
No, I don't believe that, no. Fuck out of here.
You are a slave. When you are born, you get a birth certificate. When a ship pulls up to its bay on water, it's called the birth canal. When they pull up, they get a certificate of manifest certifying all the products on the ship that bring into the country. When you are born in...
Stop taking sea moss. Let me explain. There is something 10 times stronger than sea moss and anything else on the market which you have never heard of. It is known as the healer of all weaknesses. For centuries, it has been used as a fuel source by humans as it massively increases energy because of the 87 minerals it contains, while doubling testosterone levels in men and fertility levels in women. Not only that, but just a pea size of it every day for a week will completely clear your skin as it kills the bacteria that allows acne to grow. After 2 weeks, you won't even be able to recognize yourself anymore as your stress and anxiety levels have dropped because of your stress hormone cortisol going down. This is Shilajit, and you can purchase it from the link in my bio.
If you eat 10 units of a fruit, it yields 12,000 angstroms of energy. If you eat 10 units of a vegetable, it only yields 9,000 angstroms of energy. If you do the same thing with meat, it only yields 3,000 angstroms of energy. And then things like McDonald's yield 0, no energy. If you look at a highly expanded consciousness like so-called black people, we have something in our brains called melanin neurotransmitters. Nobody else have these melanin neurotransmitters but dolphins and primates. They have eumelanin, but they don't have neuromelanin. We have neuromelanin. We need a fuel to keep that autonomic nervous system or the enteric nervous system moving and functioning properly. It's called the parasympathetic and the sympathetic nervous system. That needs fuel to fire off. The only thing that can truly fire that off and regenerate neural cells is fruits. It's not vegetables, nor is it meats and all these other things. If that food simulates with melanin neurotransmitters and nobody else have melanin neurotransmitters but dolphins and blue whales is in the sea, they ain't eating fruits.
Supposed to be eating fruits. That's what we're supposed to be eating.
What if I told you these governments was lying about UFOs? and the story is much deeper. Would you believe me? Remember, these people are puppets. They gotta do what they are told to do. Even if they don't wanna do it, they have no soul. I am not saying that UFOs are fake. I'm saying the news and the media put out fake stories. What if these are not really UFOs, but advanced government technology? Would you believe that? There's so many stories of people being up on these spacecrafts, talking to the Dracolians, the Reptilians, the Greys, the Anunnaki, everything.
I don't care if this GMO, bro.
People even get life reviews on these spacecrafts. Please check out the movie Signal. If you want to get a good idea of what they are really trying to do, everything is an experiment to see who we are and what we would do. These people don't have a soul and they are jealous of it, so they want our soul. Remember, the story is way deeper than what they tell you. We gotta use our minds to figure this shit out. Remember the movie Matrix, the first one, when these agents was putting something inside of Neo's body? What are they putting inside of Neo's body? It's a parasite. These parasites and worms are the real aliens. They are the real enemy. Once they get inside of your body, these parasites turn your body into a parasite. And if we look at the world right now, people are parasites. This is why fast food are so cheap. Fast foods are everywhere. These fast foods put parasites in our bodies to deliver messages to the aliens above us. They are always listening to us. They put parasites in our bodies as their messengers. You know how some people get knowledge and we want to be messengers? Well, these parasites are messengers to the aliens. Remember, they are always listening. The governments listen to everything we do. And they use bugs to tap our phones, to tap our house. They use bugs to listen to everything we do. Pay attention to the word, bugs. You ever had bugs in your house for no reason? Not just bugs, but bugs with antennas. Those antennas send signals or get a better signal. Look at the antennas. Look at the roaches, bugs, their antennas. The story is always much deeper. We are one with nature, but they found out a way to use nature against us.
Good name has gone. Shout out to the Spartans though. Right?
Part number 57, the things that the government don't want you to know. All of your bills are already paid for by the government. Oh, and that bill that you get in the mail every single month is actually a check. That money is money supposed to be paid to you every month for the security interest that you have in that company. Don't believe me though, do your own research.
True.
Hold on, Jamie Foxx gets hospitalized in April. 3 months later, we finally hear from him. And this is what he looks like now, but the timing is ironic because it was right when he started to expose P. Diddy's parties. And if you haven't heard about that, go check out my 3-part series real quick. How about the movie he just released called They Cloned Tyrone? I mean, what is that timing? But Kanye did the same thing. He started to expose the music industry, disappears for a couple months, comes back, and then looks like this. I know Jamie Foxx was in critical condition, so I don't want to jump down the rabbit hole and make assumptions because this is someone's life we're talking about.
That's not Jamie
Foxx, the timing is just wild. Comment down below what you guys think about that.
I don't know about that, man. Something ain't right about that.
Shit's getting weird.
Shit is getting weird.
Amazing discovery in the waters off the northern coast of Taiwan. An enormous deep sea oarfish was spotted by divers. The creature's over 6 feet long. It was dotted with what appear to be giant bite marks. Now, the oarfish is known as a messenger from the sea god's palace. It's gained a reputation as a doomsday harbinger of sorts. Local legend claims the oarfish appears just before natural disasters like tsunamis or earthquakes.
I'm going to say this one time in ASMR, okay? So it forces you to listen closely. Leave it alone. Get out the ocean and leave it alone.
They need to just leave the ocean alone. I don't even know what are y'all trying to search for, my nigga.
If you a life past 7, you come with wisdom, knowledge, and your intelligence. You be alone most of the time just to work on yourself, might so call you the president. You evolve spiritually, mentally, physically. When you talk, people just cannot stop listening. Life past 7s are unique and different. The shit they can tell you, it will leave you shivering. 7s, mental capacity strong, but y'all gotta stop ignoring y'all heart. You not afraid to tell niggas the truth. Your energy different, it set you apart. Y'all never comfortable, y'all like to work. And a mouthpiece on you, you talk like an expert. When they is worth it, you know how to love, but they gotta earn it by keeping the trust. Muhammad Ali, he is a 7. J. Cole, he is a 7. Elon Musk, he is a 7. Their wisdom is different, they might be from heaven. Idris Elba, 7. James Harden, he is a 7. You know them 7s be hitting them buckets. They can make difficult look like it's nothing. If a 7 in your life, you lucky. If you lose them, then you might regret it. Comment if you see 777. Saying they can't is out of the question. If you know a 7, share and tag them. It's almost like they are perfectly crafted. What life path should I do next? Cause I cannot wait to do all the rest.
Wait, hold on.
Cannot wait to do all.
My life path 5, the adventure. Your life path needs you to find freedom. Yeah, I do like my freedom, man. I gotta have freedom. Gotta have it. Life path 8, the influencer. Life path 7, the seeker. Life path 6, the nurturer. Yeah, okay, yeah, the harmonizer. Life path 2. Life path 1, the warrior. Okay, the performer. Life path 2. Your life path needs you to be seen. What life path is y'all in the chat? I'm life path 5. That's lit. Adventure. I always gotta be moving, I guess. Gotta always be doing something new, something. That's why I'm doing art, I'm doing YouTube. Like, I'm doing so much stuff, bro. That's lit. All right.
All the rest.
What if I told you life is just a hologram and none of us are really here right now? Would you believe me? We are so entertained with the bullshit lies they tell us. When they tell us the truth, we say, hey, that shit ain't real. We wake up and do the same thing every day, just like in this movie, but it became so normal that we don't question life no more. What if I told you they've been telling us the same story over and over? If you watch the movie Island, they told you that we are clones living underground. The movie Boys from Brazil talk about how there was German scientists that was actually cloning Hitler, and they cloned us also. We are just entertainment or sports to these people. Every day we are walking in circles, thinking we are going somewhere, but how can you go anywhere if you are walking in the same pattern every single day? The circle and the 0 is the same exact thing. That's why all sports, they start off with a 0 record. Before they score any points, they start off with a 0. We are doing the same shit every day. Everything starts with a 0. And once we get somewhere, we start all the way back from a 0, trying to do the same thing over and over. So the question is, we watched this movie, they said there is someone higher up that is controlling everything, but they never told us who is the higher ups. Please don't forget, yesterday they announced these UFOs. What do UFOs have to do with us in the movie They Cloned Tyrone? It's because they are the ones that put us in the rat race, reincarnation, doing the same thing over and over. They put us in the hoods. They don't want us to go nowhere. They are the ones that created music. Have you ever wondered why every hook is actually catchy? Why is the hook catchy? Pay attention to the words, hook and catch. When you hook something, you now captured it, right or wrong. This goes back to the boy that's fishing from the moon. These so-called elites, these aliens, they actually live on the moon. But people are so comfortable with seeing the moon, they think it belongs here. It don't belong here. It's responsible for us doing the same shit over and over. Reincarnation.
I don't know about that one, but you got a point. Hey man, W compilation, Joe. Alright, that is the end, people. Abundance to you, prosperity to you, and peace out, man. I'll be doing more videos like this, so we're back. We're back with the compilations. I'm just gonna do reactions with it. Probably if I see some stuff that I want to talk about, I'll do that. But you see, I'm gonna come more comfortable in front of this camera. I like it. I got my hair out. All right, that be good.